Hey guys, welcome back. So on today we're talking about the 5 best exercises for your back. So obviously there are other exercises out there, but at the moment these are just my personal favourite. So if you do like this, then please do subscribe for more. Let's get into things. So all being said, there's no order to this, so just enjoy. So first up we have is the Lat Pulldown. This exercise is really good for your back when done properly, because I see lots of people in the gym who either swing too much or don't swing enough, and this exercise needs to be done properly to get a really nice full contraction. So when this exercise, it's targeting your lat, but it can roll into other muscle groups like your traps, rhomboids, your rear delts and your biceps. So just be a little bit careful. The reason why I do enjoy doing the lat pull down is because at the top of the exercise I can feel a nice good stretch in my lats, and at the bottom of the exercise I can really squeeze my muscles, get a nice full contraction, and I just really enjoy just doing this exercise compared to other exercises they can do for your back. And my little advice is to hold it at the bottom, get a nice squeeze, and then just slowly back up. So it's all about the control of this exercise. So next up we have is the deadlift. So this exercise is actually quite controversial. People say don't do it, people say do it. This is targeting your hamstrings, this is targeting your lower back. And personally what I think is do it. And it is targeting your back. This exercise is really good when done properly, but if you don't do it with good form, you're more likely to get injured. So that is where you need to really hone in your form. So that is where, if you haven't learnt from a coach, do it, because you will save yourself so much time from not getting injured, especially in your lower back. This exercise does target your rectal spinal and your lower lats. Also with the deadlift, it is quite a high energy expenditure if you're on a cut, because you're going to feel a little bit more during and after your workout. So just be a little bit cautious about that. And what I will say is this exercise is perfect for people who want to build a nice good X frame on your back and to really slim in that waist for females who are looking to get that nice hourglass shape. And a little tip on the way down on the eccentric phase is to just go down around about 3 seconds to get a really nice feel in your lower back. Next up we have is the bent over row. This exercise is actually a really good exercise, and I found I really have enjoyed it. Although what I will say is it's quite hard to progress in the weight category just because it's very a technical movement and it's very much going to isolate muscles into your back. All being said, this exercise, I do see a lot of people who do swing their upper torso quite a bit, so just make sure when doing this you just stabilise your torso to get that arm movement and just really focus on squeezing your back. And if you do find yourself swinging a little bit too much, just reduce your weight slightly. This exercise is actually really good to thicken up your back because it shortens the muscles. That helps with getting them nice and thick and juicy. Afterwards we have the lung row. So this exercise is really good for beginners because it's quite hard to mess up. This exercise I feel I really do enjoy just because I feel that you can get a nice long stretch into your upper back and you can really just hold the exercise at the top range of the motion. And I feel with this exercise you can do different variations, like using a wide grip, short grip, a narrow grip, to really get that different muscle groups and to just enjoy working out that back and have some variety. When doing the lung row, the muscles that are being targeted are the traps, rhomboids, rear delts and lats. And that is why I do really enjoy doing this exercise, because it does target the upper portion of your back. And it's all about just having fun at the end of the day with the gym, and this exercise is perfect for it. Following that we have is the T-bar row. This exercise and the deadlift are both a hassle to set up and take a little bit of time, but once both of them are all set up, it's actually really enjoyable to partake in. So the T-bar row itself is actually a really good exercise because it allows you to be more stable when doing this exercise and really focus on that contraction. With the T-bar row, the muscles that are going to be worked will be the traps, rhomboids and rear delts. And if I had to say T-bar row or bent over row, which one would I say to do? I would personally say the T-bar row, just because you are more stable, you have more control over the exercise, but obviously both of these exercises have there's pros and cons. And the T-bar row itself isn't too hard to set up and have the right form, and that's why I enjoy it. And finally, for a little bonus, we have is the dumbbell shrug. So this exercise is perfect for your traps, and it allows you to isolate the muscle itself and to really target the shortening muscles of the trap. So this exercise itself can allow you to go heavier if you use the barbell, and this exercise itself will allow you to just feel a nice good pump in your traps. And that's it, guys. So if you haven't enjoyed this, then please do subscribe, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.